Legacy, a story from blood relation, by Atwal Rasoolpuri. He had come to the village that morning with one purpose: to finish the task and leave. Early in the day, he whispered it into his brother's ear. "It's a small thing," he said. "Better to settle it quickly and go." The matter was simple. Two brothers, 4 acres of land. Their father had died 5 years ago, and the land was still undivided. They only needed the patwari to mark the boundary. He had never taken anything from home. After their father's death, he treated his brother and sister-in-law as his own parents. Their mother had passed long ago, and the sister-in-law had quietly filled that empty place. But now, he had his own family, his own children. His brother should have understood that too. Last year, short on money for a scooter, he had written to his brother. The reply came back, "Where do I have money? On top of that, Mito's wedding has to be done. Who knows how it will happen?" Even leased out, the land was 6,000 a year, his rightful share. Did his brother not know this? Or was he pretending not to? That morning, when he raised it near the well, his brother only said, and walked toward the fields. He picked up a piece of rope and began twisting it, just to keep his hands busy while the silence stretched. Finally, the brother spoke. "We found a boy for Mito. Good family, plenty of land. We want the wedding this coming Pagan." It was not the answer to what he had asked. Later, as the sister-in-law cleared the plates, the brother said it plainly. "Your brother wants the boundaries marked." She froze for a moment. Then she composed herself. "The land should have been divided 4 years ago," she said. "Times have changed. Even Lassie is hardly made at home now. Everyone borrows from the dairies." Her eyes rested on him, waiting. He forced his heart to stay hard. His eyes were burning. If she cried, he would break too. He remembered his brother's honest, tireless nature. And he wondered, suddenly, was his own success built on their sacrifice? If his father had had his way, he too would be here, farming this soil. He hated his father, an addict, a foul-tongued man who once said, "Don't know when this one's studies will end." It was his brother who saved the house, working day and night so he could study in the city. No, he told himself, a brother is a brother. But the matter had begun. He had to stay firm. The papers came out. The land matched exactly. The Lambarda brought the measuring chain, and the Panchayat split it in two. No quarrel. People praised them as ideal brothers, yet the village's sympathy leaned quietly toward the elder. Walking home, he felt as if he were returning from a cremation, as if he should sprinkle water on himself at the door so the impurity would not follow him inside. Tea came to the courtyard. But whose tea was this now? Where he sat? Whose place was that? The land was halved, yet even this cup felt borrowed. In the home he once called his own, he had become a stranger. Even the children sensed something had been taken from them. "So," the brother said, "will you lease your part to me or someone else? I can give 2,000 after harvest." "Do as you wish," he replied. "This isn't right, Jeet," the sister-in-law said gently. "You have a family too. Ask your wife and write to us." The way she said "your wife," as if he could no longer decide for himself, cut into him. "Why ask Harnek?" he said. "She is not separate from me. For now, keep the land." Then quietly, "My hands are tight these days. If you could manage about 2,000. She called him Brava, brother, and the word cut deepest of all. Next morning, he prepared to leave. The sister-in-law wanted to pack sesame and jaggery for the children. He refused, and Mito came to mind, how she once tugged his sleeve. "Uncle Ji, won't you take me to Delhi?" As he said, "Sat Sri Akal," a memory struck him. 8 years ago, leaving for his first job, he had touched her feet and wept. Where had those days gone? His brother walked him to the bus stop. There, he opened a slightly dirty handkerchief, pulled out 1,000 rupee notes, and pressed them into his hand. Then he took his hand, squeezed it, and said softly, "I'm thinking of keeping just enough land for fodder and giving the rest to a tractor owner. Maybe I'll find some watchman job in the city, or something." He lowered his eyes and climbed onto the bus, quickly, as if it were the last bus in the world. And the bus rattled ahead, covering his brother behind it in a cloud of dust and smoke.